Welcome, YouTube, back again.
Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Anyways, what is going on YouTube? No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be insane? That would be insane.
Welcome back, YouTube, back into another Sun Sports predictions video. Today we got the Houston Texans on our schedule. I hate this team so much.
Yeah.
But today with the video, I got Mr. Onion Bomb himself, Brenden Onion Bomb.
He's below
Onion
you.
Space Bomb.
He's the one who's below you.
And I got Mr. Isaiah himself, Mr. Zaza, Mr. Zaya, Mr. Bossman Spencer himself. And today, folks, we do not have Mr. Stephen here, Mr. Commander Rising himself. Sadly, he is out there saving people from frozen buildings, try to get them melted away. But he'll be back again, hopefully soon. But today we got the Houston Texans. It seems awful. They will always be awful. And yeah, the Houston Texans of the AFC South, the most amazing division in the National Football League. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Rookie quarterback.
JJ Watt.
JJ Watt's not there no more.
Oh yeah, duh. My bad.
Who's the receivers?
Nope.
My point.
No, they did draft a receiver though.
Wood.
Robert
Wood.
God.
Okay.
Robert Woods is pretty good. But like,
not a big fan of the Texans. But hey, maybe they can prove me wrong this season, come out and win every game of the season. We would all love to see that. But yeah, week 1, I have them losing to the Ravens. But they're going to come home and beat the Colts. They're going to lose to the Jags, lose to the Steelers. But they're going to go to Atlanta, party a little bit, enjoy the clubs, and beat the Falcons.
damn.
They're going to head home, lose to the Saints. They're going to take a bye week, enjoy themselves. Week 8 comes. It's be the battle of 1 and 2. Did they go 1 and 2? Or did they go 1 and 3? The quarterbacks.
I believe they went 1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah.
1 and 2. Coming out of that battle, I have the Panthers winning. Hey, week 9, they're gonna beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're gonna lose to the Bengals, beat the Cardinals, lose to the Jags, lose to the Broncos, lose to the Jets, lose to the Titans. My apologies. Lose to the Browns, beat the Texans, beat the Titans. Jesus. And they're gonna lose to the Colts for a record of 5-12 and 3rd in their division.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm just realizing this. I did not say the Titans where they were in the division. But they were in 3rd place. Anywho, for my Houston Texans predictions, listen, man, I don't know. Something about these AFC South teams. I got them starting out losing to the Ravens, but then they lose to the Colts, and then they lose to the Jaguars, and then they lose to the Steelers. But then they beat the Falcons, lose to the Saints, lose to the Panthers, beat the Bucks, lose to the Bengals, but then beat the Cardinals, beat the Jags, lose to the Broncos, lose to the Jets, beat the Titans, lose to the Browns, end the season off with 2 wins, beating the Titans and beating the Colts. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the Texans at 7-10. Not too shabby. I mean, hey, new quarterback, CJ Stroud's out there. We talked about Robert Woods. He's got something to prove, maybe. I don't know. Who's their running back? David Johnson? Dameon Pierce. Dameon Pierce. He had a pretty good season last year.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing. I don't know. The AFC South, like I keep mentioning, anything is possible. And for some reason, Texans in 2nd place, seems pretty good. At 7-10, seems good. 4-2 in the division, Mickey Mouse division. CJ Stroud, he's like that. You know, we'll see. I hate you. I hate you.
Is that a pleasant sound?
No.
Well, it's more pleasant than my Texans record.
Oh, man.
I have them losing week 1 against the Ravens, but get an early victory. Win against the Colts. But then lose to the Jags, lose to the Steelers, lose to the Falcons, lose to the Saints. Off the bye week, maybe get some more momentum? No. Lose to the Panthers, lose to the Buccaneers, lose to the Bengals, but they get a win
Hell yeah.
against the Cardinals. Hey, they have their first pick now, so why not get the win now? Then they lose to the Jaguars, lose to the Broncos, lose to the Jets, lose to the Titans, lose to the Browns. Get a win against the Titans week 17, but then fish off with a loss against the Colts. I have the Texans at 3-14, last place in the AFC South.
Oh.
I think they made right moves, like, you know, Dameon Pierce seems like he's a cool lit talent, and then I like the Will Anderson pick right after CJ Stroud, because he seemed like he'd be pretty good as well, and if they got the quarterback, but I just. Other than that, you know, I guess their head coach, I think he's new as a question mark. And I don't know. Not the biggest on the Texans this year. I think they, I think they're on track. I wouldn't say like good yet, but like, you know, they definitely have to do more. But I think they're on track. I just don't think that it's it this year, and they're just not the best team for me in my eyes. So yeah, 3-14, unfortunately.
It happened. What does Steven think about the Texans? I can see a 0 coming.
Wait, real quick. Do they even have their first round pick for next year?
The Cardinals?
No, they traded to the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, the Cardinals had the Texans pick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because that's how they got Will Anderson.
And
they traded up.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, they got Will Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, another piece. Yeah, they are going in the right direction.
Steven has them losing against the Ravens week 1, have them beating the Colts, been losing to the Jags, losing to the Steelers, beating the Falcons, losing to the Saints. Off the bye week, losing to the Panthers, losing to the Bucks, losing to the Bengals, losing to the Cardinals, beating the Jags, losing to the Broncos, losing to the Jets, losing to the Titans, losing to the Browns, beating the Titans, and then losing to the Colts, finishing 4-13, one game better than me. Also last place in the AFC South.
Damn. So we got a 7 from me, a 3 from Brenden. What did you give him, Jimmy?
5.
5 from Jimmy, and then a what from Steven? 4?
A 4.
4 from Steven? Oof, this is not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Oof. 5 wins out of us, and Vegas says, damn, they got over 6.5. So that's 7,
Really?
yeah. That's not. I mean, I had him at 7. You guys are sleeping. Stop sleeping on the Texans, man. Texans fans, roast them. Why are they sleeping on our team? The Texans do stink. But all right, I think that is going to do it for us at Ascent Sports. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Comment, are we sleeping on the Texans? Should we have given them even more wins than 7? Like, is it possible for the Texans to get 10 wins this year? And let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you have them going. Anyways, oh, Brenden, you're literally asleep. He's literally sleeping on the outro.
I'm sleeping on the Texans, not the outro.
Oh. Bye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know